It's time to start over in my hardcore world. I started this world almost exactly a year ago today. We transformed a gorgeous cherry village, made a sniffer sanctuary, and spent so much time decorating up this entire area. And now that I've done all of this, I want to begin a brand new project for the new update. But I don't want to get rid of this hardcore world. So I decided to challenge myself. I am leaving all my stuff behind in this village and updating the world, and then traveling 1,000 blocks out to a new location. Here I will start over with the goal to survive a raid and prove myself in this new location. Once I successfully complete a raid and become hero of the village, I can build a road connecting the old village to the new. So if we want to return home, we'd better get to work. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for the new update in Minecraft, and look at this world. This generation is insane. Oh, and there is some sugarcane right here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, although I don't exactly know where we're gonna get to farm it because everything around here is ice. As usual, we need to start off with punching some wood, and in this case we have some spruce wood. Nice. Okay, perfect. I might actually sit here and wait for the saplings to drop because looking around, I mean, we do have lots of spruce. We have lots of spruce, so that's fair. Maybe we don't need to wait. Oh, there's one anyways. But yet there's not a lot of trees. There's not a lot of variety around us here. We might have to go exploring. Oh, I do see a portal over there. Oh, and there's bunnies. I love the bunnies in Minecraft. I so wish you could tame them. Okay, this is a really cool nether portal. We've got some iron nuggets, flint and steel, and obsidian. Okay. Pretty cool. That might be helpful later on if we can make a portal here. Our tree has given us a couple of more saplings, so let's take these now and head over to the village that I can see in the distance. I am so excited to be playing this in the new update and doing all of the things that comes with the new update. But of course, because this is my hardcore world, I also really want to survive and do my new mission of defending this village from a raid. Before we do any defending though, I guess we gotta meet the locals. Oh, there's a bear. There's a bear, there's a golem. Let's see what we've got in here. Got some potatoes and beetroot. I am gonna slightly pillage this village. It's okay though, because I am going to also help this village eventually. Hello, you appear to have some cows here. Very cool. We may need to expand on that. I am getting a little bit hungry. After working with villagers in the plains biome for so long, it's actually so nice to see these custom villagers here. Look at the little fishermen in their little coats. Oh, they're so cute. There's nothing in those barrels, unfortunately, but interesting that we've got fishermen. Maybe they do some ice fishing out here. This looks like a special building. Yeah, this is our cartographer. Just got some paper. Okay, cool, cool. We've still got farmers. I love that there's a light here, so this is why this hasn't frozen over. It's gonna be so interesting to build here. We had to work around all of the, freezing of the terrain. I'm really excited to build in the snow. Oh, thank goodness I found some bread. This is an interesting building. Gosh, I love that they all have chimneys. And there's all these igloos. Oh, perfect. A couple of snow blocks, a bit more coal, and some bread. It seems like they probably have a coal mine going around here because almost all of the chests have coal. Not that I'm complaining though, we're gonna need that. And honestly, we should probably just make some torches right now. Luckily for us, the polar bear does not have a cub, so I think everything is perfectly safe in this village for me to go ahead and get set up. And let's start off here with some basic tools. A wooden pickaxe, of course, is top of the list. And then I'm just gonna need to find a spot to tuck in and get a little bit of stone. Oh, look at the ice spike biome. Absolutely gorgeous. I've always wanted to build in or near one of these. Super excited for this location. And I see a little bit of stone over here. Okay. Oh, is that diamonds? I am sitting here with a wooden pickaxe and I can see diamonds just on the surface. That's crazy. What? This is a huge ravine. Whoa. Oh my gosh. The terrain generation is crazy. Okay, I need some stone and some tools, but I see iron down there, so this is definitely a good place for us to get started. It is so scary to be playing hardcore and be so vulnerable in the early game. I'm so used to having all of my good tools and things. Do you know what? The only thing that I'm gonna make is a stone pickaxe, since I think we can skip right on ahead to iron tools using the iron that I can see down here. Just gotta make sure I don't miss any on my way down. There we go. Perfect. Oh, look. There's a geode exposed right there as well. Nice. Oh, this is the coolest cave I've possibly ever found. It's making me so excited to start in this area and build here. I have so many ideas. And I don't want the lava to take my iron. Okay, it's getting late, so I don't have a lot of time, but I really want to just tuck in here and see what we're working with. Oh, pretty. Okay, now I know I built with amethyst in my last village, but I really want to take some shards anyways so that I can make a spyglass. I definitely probably should have stolen a bed from the village. I'd better get back there. This could get scary. I'm gonna mark the edge of this with some torches just so that I definitely never fall in. Okay, it's fine. There are some mobs spawning, but I think I made it back into... Oh, there's no bed in there. Oh boy, okay, just gonna sleep here. Nice, and thankfully almost every house in this village comes with its very own furnace. So let's go ahead and smelt up the iron that we just got. First priority, definitely an iron sword. And with that, let's go ahead and kill this spider. Hey dude, thank you for the string. There is a full iron armor skeleton there. Maybe the next order of business is a quick shield. Oh, thank goodness. I think the golem took care of it. Thanks, dude. We are gonna make a good team. Using the rest of my iron, I'm gonna go ahead and make a nice full set of tools for myself. All of the iron has officially smelted, and I made myself a chest plate and a bucket with the extra iron. And look at the windows. It's snowing. Oh, it's magical, isn't it? I don't know what it is about Minecraft, but whenever it rains, I'm like, ugh, that's awful. Hate the rain. But when it snows, I'm like, oh, please give me more. Please snow all the time. This is just so peaceful. I love it. And I guess if this is the place that I'm going to live, I'd better do a few things to get set up. First of all, the bones that I got when the golems were killing skeletons can be used to grow some wheat. Hello, farmer. I'm just taking over your job for a minute. Sorry about that. I'm gonna take some of these potatoes. There we go. Just need a couple of pieces. Nope, not for you. Not for you. I'm sorry. I do enjoy that they're growing potatoes, though. I think potatoes will probably be a big food source for us, along with the steak, of course. And the trees are pretty sparse around here, but I am going to need to chop a bunch of these if I'm gonna build a house. Do you know what? Maybe I'll take all my saplings and plant them together in a 2x2. Guess it doesn't really matter about ugly podzol forming when you can't see the ground because it's all snow. Along with gathering wood, I'm also going to want a ton of cobblestone for this starter house. So I'm just going to make a simple little staircase over here into the cave that we just explored the last night. This way, I'll gain a lot of cobblestone, and I'll also gain an entrance to a place to mine. Oh, and I definitely need to pay attention to the nighttime. I guess maybe I should just carry a bed around with me for now. Oh, I see some pumpkins over here. Definitely want to grab those. It may even be a good idea to head over to these mountains over here because I bet there's a ton of exposed ore. Oh, and there's also an igloo. I almost completely missed this. Oh, nice. We've got a bed. And let's see if it's got... Oh, yeah. It's got a secret trapdoor. Let's go down. I love these igloo structures. I feel like I almost never see them. Look at this. Okay. So this is basically how the game teaches you how to convert a zombie villager. So they give you a weakness potion and they give you a golden apple. So if we wanted to, we could actually get 2 new villagers from here, which is nice. You know what? I will be taking that wheat. I need food. I'll leave the rest of this here though. Oh, wait, there's cactus. That's so nice that it gives you cactus because living in one of these biomes, you're so far away from cactus. You know what? Maybe I'll take this and grow it back at my base when I have a base. Maybe I should focus up and make a base soon. For now, quick check up over here. It is so refreshing to just start all over in a Minecraft world like this. I love the beginning of the game. If you're wanting to start in this update and play along with me, here's my coordinates, and I'll put the seed down in the description. So we're at roughly 900 on the X, 800 on the Z. That's not super far away, actually, from 0, so you can walk here from spawn within your first day of survival pretty easily. Loving all of the gravel here. This would be a great place to come if we ever need to make a bunch of concrete. Not seeing a ton of ores, but I do see some coal over here, so I will go ahead and grab that. Perfect. Oh, this world generation is just incredible. Do you know what? I'll also grab a little bit of sand here for our newly found cactus. All right, back home. I don't know if I need to shovel the snow in order to get this tree to grow. Hopefully that's about enough space for it. All right, smelting some potatoes, but we are certainly going to need a better food source, so I think next priority is going to be using the wheat that I bone mealed to round up some cows. Luckily, some of the villagers have already sort of started on this process, so I'm just going to expand what they've already got. Yeah, that should do it. Yep, come on, cow. Stride past the polar bear. In we go. Wonderful. Make a child. Yeah, thank you. Perfect. Alright, that's one starter game chore done. Now I've got to figure out where I'm going to live. And I'll be honest, normally I just take over a villager's house, but I am here to protect these villagers, and so I think that I should build my own little manor just over here a little bit. There's like this nice flat spot here. I can look over everything. I've got a little bit of elevation right here. There's a cat. I think this will work. I think this will allow me to keep an eye on everybody, you know? Since we're here to protect the village, I'm gonna go ahead and build us a starter house that is a little bit defensive, giving us a tower right here to start off that we can kind of climb up and really get a good view of things. A bird's eye view, if you will. Yeah, it's perfect. Really just a nice and basic tower. That will do the trick. In order to actually make a starter house, I'm gonna need a bunch more wood. So let's go ahead and chop this down. All right, I've gone ahead and gathered up a couple of blocks, 2 giant spruce trees worth exactly, and a little bit more cobble. I'm hoping that this should be enough materials to get us a nice house right here next to the tower. Of course, we're gonna wanna also break into the tower, place a torch, and in order to get up and down, it's probably going to be a good idea for me to grab some ladders as well. There we go. Oh! Come on, there's so many houses with beds, please. I was thinking about doing the spruce logs directly next to the tower, but I actually think I would like to go just one bigger on either side. That way I'll have a little bit more room on the interior. Then we'll do a gap of 3 and then up again. I really want to try to match the vibe that's going on in this village, so I am just going to do a pretty basic spruce roof here. And then I was thinking for the actual block in the middle, maybe snow. Huh? Snow? I mean, we're surrounded by it. It would be really easy to get lots of it, and I might be able to do something pretty cool with the shaping if we get snow slabs. Full transparency, my entire idea for this village and also this building that we're making right now is pretty inspired by the game Manor Lords. I want this to be like my manor, and I am the lady of this village, and we're gonna do all of the administration and, you know, just to keep things running around here. I feel like if I give myself a role, it just gives me a little bit of extra purpose in the world, which really helps to keep me motivated as I'm building. I better keep eating. I'm gonna die from building if I'm not careful. That would be embarrassing. Okay, now it's time for the walls. I think I'm gonna use a combination of stripped spruce and planks for this. Hopefully, that should just give us a little bit of extra texture. And yeah, it totally does. We need room for a doorway and also a flooring. And we're once again, we're using spruce. I'll eventually go and get more blocks, I promise. Let's put a window right there. A little bit of a shutter on the window, and then maybe we can also use some trap doors for little extra roof details. Yep, I'm liking this. It's giving log cabin, which is one of my favorite aesthetics. I am Canadian after all. I don't know if this is exactly going to work, but I was hoping we could get kind of a cool slope going using some of these snow slabs. See, it adds just a little bit of extra shape to the roof. Although I am the lady of this village, I don't want to constantly have villagers roaming around here. I mean, they're really annoying when they go get into your stuff. You've got to admit it, okay? So I think as a solution, I'm just gonna put up, you know, some little walls around here, just to keep out any potential dangers and also keep the villagers organized. I'm sure they won't mind, right? I don't exactly have enough cobblestone for that, but I think using cobblestone walls is going to be the easiest because, yeah, we can't jump over that. We'll just have to adjust in areas like this where there's terrain. Gosh, the farmer villager around here is really slacking. I guess I better harvest some potatoes. Some of our copper has smelted, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cook up some more potatoes so that I definitely have lots to eat. Oh, and now that our copper smelted, we can go ahead and make a spyglass. Oh yeah, this is perfect, really. We can zoom all the way in on the ice spikes biome. Nice. We still have lots of daylight left, so I'm gonna head over here and keep working on this staircase down into the caves, just because it gives us lots of cobble, and I need to make those cobblestone walls and finish off my starter house. And while I'm out here, I may as well grab a little bit more iron. And do you know what? Maybe I'll also grab a little bit of andesite for decorating our house. Okay, that should do it for supplies. The villagers are all meeting. Oh, this is such a cute area for the bell. I'm gonna have to get some ideas to build that up for them. That's so cute. For now though, let's stay on task, smelt up a little bit of our iron, and continue building. All right, with this new cobblestone, the manor's perimeter defenses are going in fantastically. No, dude. No, you don't live here, and that's the window. Oh, did I say fantastically? I meant that I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. Do you know what? Alongside the iron, we may also need to smelt up some sand for glass in the windows. I thought this tower was looking a little bit plain, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead over here and just add a kind of a little side tower, a little accessory of sorts, I guess. And of course, I also really want to work on the big tower. Now that I've picked up some andesite, I'm going to splash some of that in so that we can get a little bit of texturing going. I am officially at the point in the build where I definitely could use a double chest. Oh my goodness, I have so much stuff. Oh, it's snowing again. This is the perfect time to add the finishing touches. Look at this tower. With the addition of the extra cobblestone up top, I think that it looks perfect for adding some defensiveness. And the next thing that I really need to do is the windows. The only thing is, I want to dye these glass panes yellow. The reason I'm going with yellow is I'm hoping it'll kind of give the illusion of a soft, warm glow coming from inside the building here. I'm gonna put them in literally every window. And I think that does effectively just add a little bit of warmth to our manor. I am so incredibly in love with this vibe. It's just missing one thing. All this snow is reminding me that we don't actually have any warmth in here. I mean, if the windows are gonna be glowing, maybe they're glowing because of some firelight. After all, literally all of the houses around here have little chimneys and little stoves in them. So I feel like our house is no exception, and we have lots of cobble left over. So let's go ahead and use some of it for this. And I'm thinking on this wall right here would probably be perfect. I don't really know what I'm doing for the actual chimney. I wanted it to be a 2x2, but I don't want to have 4 campfires. So I think I'm going to tuck a campfire right there to make it look like it's smoking. And of course, we'll have to hide it with a couple of trapdoors. On the inside, it means that we can break away some of this wall here and actually have an indoor fireplace. Yep, can confirm that has certainly added to the vibe. Golem, what do you think? All the villagers are huddled in the center. And we've got a starter house watching over the village. All there's left to do now is decorate the inside. Should be simple, really. We just need a passageway into this section, some pretty basic flooring, and an indoor fireplace. Yeah, it's a little bit weird that the snow can get past the ladder like that. You know what? Maybe we just need a trapdoor. There we go. That should make things a little less awkward. Oh, it is looking nice in here. Now, this is a starter house. I love it. We could totally upgrade this over time. I've added a couple of barrels and chests here for some of my goodies. We got a little workstation over here. This is great. This is a good start. I've planted the cactus as well. I don't know how well cactus really grow in this climate. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. I have a new mission for us now. You see, we are currently in Minecraft 1.21, the new update, of course. So I wanna do some of the new update things. I was thinking this interior would be a little cozier if we had some wool. So I want to go out and try to find some sheep to shear. And I was also kind of hoping, hold on, do I have my shield? Where's my shield? There it is. Yeah, I was kind of hoping maybe we could kill some skeletons and go and look for some new doggies. The wolves have gotten an update in this update, and I'd be really interested in going out to find some because I feel like this is the perfect place to collect all the dogs. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Get repaired. Before I go on this adventure, though, if I'm going to tame some wolves, I need some more bones, so we'll have to fight some skeletons. And I also want to stock up on some food for my journeys. Just hanging out in this village, I'm getting so many ideas for the future. I really want to spend some time in here, hopefully in the next episode. Oh, but this can't wait until the next episode. We gotta save this guy. Okay, dude, how did you even get down there? Come on. So, there and there. Yeah. Okay, now you can get out. Brilliant. Yeah, we're gonna fix a bunch of the stuff around this village. I want to put like a whole wall around here to keep all the polar bears out, keep everybody safe. I want lots of defenses, you know, to get ready for the pillager raid that we need to do in order to connect over to the other village, but also just generally to have some fun building up a winter fortress. I've been wanting to build in a wintry theme for so long, and this village gives me the perfect excuse. Night is officially falling in the ice spikes biome. Okay, now all we gotta do is very skillfully hunt down some skeletons. Stray are a special type of skeleton that shoot a slowness bow. Extra fun and extra dangerous. Come on, guys. Okay, I don't want them to hit me yet. Oh wait, there's some normal ones too that aren't stray. Okay, so it doesn't have to be stray. You're just a regular guy. Dude, that hurts. Nice. Okay, we're up to 5 bones. I feel like we could probably get at least 1 dog with that. I really don't want to get shot by a stray. That gave us a slowness arrow. Cool. Oh, I bet a mob farm in this biome would be so epic. We could farm arrows of slowness. Oh no, there's zombies getting into the village. Oh, I'm doing a horrible job of defending this place. Oops. Sorry, golems. You know what? Maybe we chop this tree down so that the golems can get through. Go on, golem. Go on. Thank you. Free bones. Nice. Oh, that's so much easier. Thank you, lovelies. You're the best. Okay, the creepers are starting to spawn, and creepers are really extra annoying. So I think I will call it there and go to bed for the night. Okay, bones acquired and shears acquired. Creeper outside my door. Please go away. At least they can't get in. I mean, the wall worked, and my super intimidating cactus, I bet that scared him off as well. The place where we started our adventure today, I saw a forest in the background just behind the nether portal. So I want to go check that out, see if there's any sheep and also any potential wolf friends. You know, I don't think I've ever set up a base in a biome like this. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of passive mob spawning going on. It's mostly rabbits, which I am fine with, but it is going to make getting cows and sheep and things a little bit more tricky. Whoa, look at that. There's an igloo in the middle of the ice. Oh my gosh, this is the coolest place to live. What a good place to go ice fishing. And there's a secret. What the heck? I mean, we already know what's down here. It's gonna be the exact same as the one we saw earlier, but still. That's so cool. You know what? I'm gonna steal the bed because I didn't take one with me and I don't want to see nighttime. I don't know why I'm so amazed by this, but that just strikes me as such a cool place to generate an igloo. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any sheeps or wolves. I do see a pig right there though. And in the chest, another golden apple. Oh, and some gold booties. And if I do, look at that. There's another village over here. This one appears to have some very weird generation going on. Dude, what a cool library. I'm gonna absolutely steal from this. Okay, this was a super productive little pit stop, but we've got to stay on topic. We're looking for wolves and sheep. This terrain generation is awesome. There we go, a sheep. Finally, I'll have to remember where this is so that I can come back and probably lead these home. For now though, I will be taking your wool. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, berry bushes. Do you know what? I'll be taking those as well. Oh, I just love when Minecraft does stuff like this. I used to love playing on the amplified terrain generation. I feel like in the new updates, you don't really need to play on amplified anymore because you could always find stuff like this, but God, amplified was so cool back in the day. More sheeps. Thank you. Thank you. There's an azalea tree here, which means below here somewhere is a lush cave. I shall have to keep this in mind for future expeditions. For now, we've got to stay focused. We're looking for wolves. Oh, look! There's foxes! I love foxes! Okay, we won't disturb them. We won't disturb them. Oh, do you know what? I bet we probably have Arctic foxes spawning in our biome. Only problem is polar bears are aggressive to Arctic foxes. We'll have to keep an eye out for them. Maybe we can make a little Arctic fox sanctuary. That would be a cool idea. I've stumbled into yet another village. This one has armor. Hello? What? Yes, please. Thank you. Look at all this bread. I am so pillaging from these people. I'm so sorry. It's a really cool village. It's a really cool village. Whoa. Pants as well? My lucky day. I almost got a full... I have a full set of armor. I found it all except for the chest plate. Oh my gosh. It's another ice spikes biome. And icebergs. Oh, I love icebergs. You know, this might be weird because I'm starting this series right at the beginning of summer. But the beginning of summer is actually iceberg season where I live. We get real icebergs that come to the coast of Newfoundland. They don't look exactly like this. This is much more Arctic. But icebergs are really cool. And it definitely weirdly does remind me of summer. Even though, yeah, this is probably associated with winter for most people. And here we have yet another village. And no wolves. Hold on. What is... There they are! There's some wolves! Look! Oh, they're so cool. They look so different. I haven't actually done any research on what the different types of wolves are now, but this one's really pretty. Hello. You're like purple. Do you want to be my friend? Yeah. Okay, we got one. Let's see if we can get like one more of this kind. Hey, you wanna be my friend too? Yeah! All right, we've got two. There's so many here. That makes me feel better about taking just a couple. You know, we're not destroying the whole wolf pack. We're just taking a couple of friends. Come on, guys. We are going to have so much fun together. You have no idea. Look, more wolves. These ones, oh, they're hunting. Hey, do you think you could not hunt for a second? And, oh, are you scared? Come here. Oh, you're mean. You have red eyes. Oh my gosh. Dude. No. Okay, I guess we're doing that. I mean, that's fine. That's fine too. Yeah, you're super fierce. I bet you could, okay. No hard feelings. That one just, it didn't want to protect the village. That's okay. That's okay. I'll have to come back with more bones and get that type as well. I want to collect all of the different dog types now. It's a bit of a walk. Sorry, pups. Luckily, we are almost home. Welcome to the manor. Hopefully that you guys can fit through the door. Okay, I thought that might happen. Maybe we need a doggy door. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Home sweet home with lots of goodies. We have so much bread now, and thankfully, we also have a bunch of wool. Using the wool, I would like to make some carpets, but my first priority is actually going to be paintings, because I hear in the new update, there are some new painting designs, and I really want to see them. Click enough times. Yeah! Whoa! That's so pretty. That's so pretty too. Oh my gosh, is that a 3x3? It's a 3x3. This is a dream come true. Oh my goodness. Look, there's a rose as well. And there's villagers. That actually was kind of a jump scare. Why does it look like that? Do you know, I don't think oh. Yeah, that one's cool. That one can stay. Whoa. I'm gonna get one more all the way up here. Hopefully there's another 2x2 one that'll fit. There we go. Shall we just have some villagers? Oh gosh. Anyways, with that adventure out of the way, I do believe that is all I have time for today in episode 1. Join me next episode when we begin working on the village itself, getting it all ready and super defensible. We gotta keep all of these villagers safe, not just ourselves. Hardcore mode is such a fun adventure, and I'm so excited to be building in this biome. Leave me all of your ideas and suggestions, as usual, down in the comments down below. Let me know how you're enjoying the new update, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone!